Hello everyone. Welcome back to Let's Learn Sociology. In this presentation we are going to discuss an important and highly relevant topic in sociology. That is migration and social change. This topic is not only theoretical, but also has immense research significance because anyone can study migration and social change in their own village, district, state, or country. Migration is one of the most important social processes in human history. Whenever people move from one place to another, it does not only change their location, but it also brings changes in social, economic, cultural, and political life. Therefore, migration is closely linked with social change. Migration refers to the movement of people from one place to another, either temporarily or permanently. This movement can be within a country or across international borders. Sociologically, migration is not just physical movement, it also involves adjustment to new social conditions. Migration can be classified into different types. Internal migration occurs within a country, while international migration involves movement across countries. Rural to urban migration is very common in developing societies, whereas seasonal migration is often seen among agricultural and construction workers. Social change refers to changes in social structure, social relationships, values, norms, and institutions over time. It is a continuous and unavoidable process. Migration is one of the major factors that bring about social change in society. Migration and social change are closely interconnected. Migration acts as both a cause and consequence of social change. When people migrate, they carry their culture, ideas, and values, which interact with the host society and lead to transformation in both societies. One of the most visible impacts of migration is economic change. Migrants often move in search of better employment opportunities. Remittances sent back to families improve living standards and change consumption patterns. Migration also contributes to the economic growth of cities. Migration significantly affects family structure. Joint families often break into nuclear families due to migration. Women's roles change as they participate in education and employment. Migration also creates a generation gap between migrants and those left behind. Migration leads to cultural exchange between societies. Migrants adopt new lifestyles, dress patterns, food habits, and languages. At the same time, they also spread their own culture, leading to cultural diffusion and social diversity. Migration increases access to education, especially in urban areas. Migrant families develop higher educational aspirations for their children. Education brings awareness, rational thinking, and a modern outlook, contributing to long-term social change. Migration also brings political change. Migrants become more politically aware and demand rights such as housing, employment, and social security. Migration influences government policies related to labor, urban development, and welfare schemes. Migration is a major factor behind urbanization. While it leads to the growth of cities and economic opportunities, it also creates challenges like slums, overcrowding, and pressure on infrastructure. Cities become socially diverse due to migration. Migration has many positive impacts. It promotes economic development, social mobility, and modernization. Migrants gain exposure to new ideas, technology, and ways of life, which contribute to progressive social change. Despite its benefits, migration also has negative impacts. Migrants may face social exclusion, exploitation, and identity crisis. Sometimes cultural conflicts arise between migrants and host communities. At the village level, migration often leads to the out-migration of youth. Agriculture becomes less attractive, and villages depend on remittances. Traditional customs and social relations gradually change due to exposure to urban life. At the district or national level, migration affects population distribution and development patterns. Some regions develop rapidly, while others remain backward. Governments face challenges in planning housing, employment, and social services. Migration and social change is a very important research topic in sociology. Students can conduct field work in their own village, town, or city. This topic allows both micro-level and macro-level analysis, making it ideal for dissertations and research projects. To conclude, migration is an inevitable social process and a powerful agent of social change. It transforms economy, family, culture, education, and politics. Proper planning and inclusive policies are necessary to maximize benefits and reduce negative impacts. Thank you for watching this video on migration and social change. If you found this presentation useful, please like, share, and subscribe to Let's Learn Sociology for more sociology content.